One of the questions I've run into several times, both in the office and talking to people around town or taking phone calls, is basically this: is what you do NUCCA? So this video isn't going to mean anything to anyone unless you've already heard of NUCCA. Several of you in town have already been out to see NUCCA doctors out in the Wasatch Front. So NUCCA is a type of chiropractic, N-U-C-C-A, National Upper Cervical Chiropractic Association. They just work primarily with the neck. It's very gentle, there's no popping, there's no twisting. Sounds familiar, this is what I talk about. Is what I do NUCCA? No. What I do is QSM, Quantum Spinal Mechanics. You do not need to remember that, it doesn't mean anything to you. But the work that I do grew directly out of NUCCA. Probably 80% of the chiropractors that do the type of work I do are former NUCCA chiropractors. NUCCA is awesome. I studied it for a couple of years. I did it for my first year in practice out of school. I love what the NUCCA chiropractors do. It is what drew me to this type of gentle, non-twisting work. And so I actually love what they do. QSM I see as a step forward. Basically in NUCCA they take very specific x-rays to get an idea about where the bones at the top of your neck are, you know, and what's kinked up and what's twisting up and why are people hurting? Because you got all these pain signals going through your spine right there, from your brain down to your spinal cord. Why is it hurting? They would figure that out with x-rays. In QSM, we figured out, gee, why don't we just look at it? It turns out if your hips are twisted and your shoulders are down and your head's tilted over, that gives us a good idea of how to unwind that without the x-rays. So I love the NUCCA work. The way they are helping people is awesome. I love what I do. To be able to bring a similar type of care that is gentle, doesn't have any popping or twisting, and doesn't require x-rays to monitor and make sure that we are untwisting people correctly. So I hope that answers that question. Again, my name is Dr. Scott Brady here at Uplift Spinal Care in Vernal. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email.